Welcome to the Daily Project Roadmap. So the big question is this: how do educators and business owners who do not have unlimited capital and time create a space that everybody wants to be in? How do you get a space with a Silicon Valley look without the high price? How do educators create a space for teaching styles and learning styles? That is the question, and this is your project roadmap to creating those spaces. Educators, administrators, and business owners, this series is for you.
Hi guys, Jason Bowman, Principal Interior Avenue out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thanks so much for joining us for our first vlog episode, RY. And be sure to check us out on Instagram and YouTube at Interior Avenue. On Instagram, look for our daily project roadmaps where we take ideal spaces and then price them out and create a roadmap for you to create something similar to that. A little bit about Interior Avenue and what we do. We're a manufacturers rep group out here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we represent office furniture manufacturers as well as architectural products in regards to acoustics and signage, wayfinding, and branding. We started back in 2007. Typical model for a manufacturers rep group is to call in architects and designers, get your product specified, and then also call in the office furniture dealers. Basically, providing them quality product, whether it be fast, under budget, things of that sort. First 3-4 years working hard, and said, there's got to be an easier way or a better way to get more involved in projects. So 3-4 years ago, we decided, hey, forget this. We're going to go talk directly to the end user, you guys. And in doing so, we get to find out more about the project, what exactly you really want, and then make sure the project is a complete project. We don't want to just sell you a chair or a desk and here you go. We want to create a space that everybody wants to be in. So 3-4 years ago, we decided, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to create roadmaps. We invite people to our Visionary Center here in Tempe, Arizona. We bring in, we listen to your culture, your brand, hear about your space, how soon you need to be moved in, take those all into account, and within a week, we create a project roadmap for you. We invite you back out. We'll have drawings, 3D renderings, and kind of give you a good idea of what your office can look like. Again, so we don't just do a chair, a desk, although we do manufacture those. We prefer to do a complete package. The biggest thing that bothers me is when I go into somebody's office and they spent 20, 30, 40, 50 grand on the office furniture, and they just pulled it together, whether it be online or something of that sort. It doesn't tell anything about the brand, the culture. It doesn't really work well together. And my biggest pet peeve is if it's black chairs and cherry laminate desks from China. It just drives me nuts. That plus buying stuff from IKEA, it just drives me nuts. You can get commercial grade furniture at a reasonable price. You don't have to go to IKEA. And besides, putting IKEA together is a pain in the butt. So any which way, by working directly with you guys, you can kind of imagine it in regards to if you want to buy a Toyota or a Ferrari, you get to go talk to the factory. You get to go talk to Toyota directly and say, hey, I want it to be this color, the interiors to be leather, I want it to have this bell and whistle, and really dial it in by having direct access to us at the factory. We'll put the specs together for you, and then what we do is ask you, who do you like to buy from? If you have a preferred partner, we'll send the specifications and drawings and everything over to them, and then they price it out and you're good to go. The other option is maybe you don't have a preferred partner, which then we do have other furniture dealers that we can send it out to bid. So 3 to 5 dealers can bid on your project, giving you the best price, and you know what exactly you're getting. You don't have to settle for a cheap product. You get what you want and you get the best price. A lot of end users do ask us though, hey, can we just buy directly from you, Jason? The answer is no, we don't sell direct. Furniture dealers provide value in regards to project management, procurement, and installation. Unlike the residential furniture that you may buy at American Furniture Warehouse, go there, pick the couch, 2 weeks later they show up in the truck and they place the couch in your sofa in your living room. It doesn't work like that. Office furniture is complicated. It's hard to put together, even more so than IKEA. So, in fact, I'm going to an install right now where they said, hey, we'll put the chairs together, and I got the call saying, can you come out? So the money you put in to have somebody install it for you is worth diamonds. So any which way, the old model that end users had to use back 10, 15, 20 years ago was this thing called the Yellow Pages. And you would open it up, look under office furniture dealers, and you'd see 10 or 20 different furniture dealers. You would then proceed to pick up the phone, call them, ask them for quotes and bids, or coming out and meeting you. We found that in our research that took an average of 22 hours. As a business owner, administrator, executive, you don't have that time to spend that 22 hours listening to different folks and different people. What we try to accomplish is within 2 hours. So 22, take away the 2 hours, we'll get you done. First trip out, we have you come into the Visionary Center. We listen to your culture, your brand. We do our research well before you come in. So we'll find out what exactly your company culture is. They'll ask you about it. We'll hear directly from you. And yes, founder, owner, CEO, you have to come to that meeting. This is your baby. This is your vision. And if you send an admin, it's not going to work. We've had experiences with that. Admin says they want this, this, and this. You veto it. You weren't a part of the process. You need to be involved. It's 2 hours. That's all we ask. So we're not asking a lot, but it is your baby. We want to follow your culture, your brand, and your vision for your company. And create that space that everybody wants to be in. We've all had those jobs where you worked at the dungeon, or you worked in the cube that's dirty, or the broken Staples chair. You don't have to do that these days. With a roadmap, you can definitely have a great office at a reasonable price. You may like the Silicon Valley look. We can do that for you at a reasonable price. So that's something that is available to you through Interior Avenue. So consider that. So back to the Yellow Pages. About 10, 15 years ago, heck, almost 20 years now, this thing called the internet was supposed to make everything easier, right? We're used to Amazon making it so easy for us, but this is a different gig. If you put in, and I challenge you to go ahead and do this right now, office furniture, Phoenix, Arizona, into Google, hit enter, you're not going to get 10 or 20 different office furniture dealers. In fact, you'll get 3.2 million results in that search. So you have to decide, am I going to pick an office furniture dealer that pays per click advertising at the top, or am I going to pick the office furniture dealer that's great at SEO? Both of these things doesn't mean the dealer is good at project management. So we came up with the idea of bringing folks in, creating this project roadmap, then sending it out to bid. We still work with architects and designers. We love working with them on projects. We still work with office furniture dealers, but ideally 40 times a month we bring folks into the Visionary Center. We only do 40. That means 2 appointments a day for projects like that. That allows us to do research, to really put our time and effort into your project and give you quality results. So if you do have a project coming up or know somebody that does have a project coming up, please reach out. We'll schedule a time for them to come into the Visionary Center and we'll help you out. So that's a little bit about us and our why. We try to take the approach of the heart of a teacher. It just really pains us when somebody gets office furniture and they don't get a space that's really cool. It's available now. It's just knowing where to find it. So Interior Avenue is here. We're your project roadmap, here to help. next episode, we kind of want to cover our latest challenge out here in Arizona. K-12 schools and classrooms are pretty bad. The money's not being spent there, and 95% of the time, teachers and students are in the classroom. So that's something we're going to be tackling. We'll talk about that a little bit more next episode, and then share some ideas. So check us out, Instagram. Look for daily project roadmaps. Hopefully it gives you some ideas, and then hopefully we can work with you in the future. So take care, and we'll talk soon.